Now that Thanksgiving is over and we all are a little bit tired of having leftovers, let's get into this Cajun and crab shrimp boil. First of all, I like to start with some water, add a few bay leaves, some lemon slices, salt, and some dry seasoning of the Louisiana crawfish and crab boil. Give it a stir and bring that to a boil. Next, what I like to do is I begin to add my corn and potatoes. You can cut your potatoes. I typically like to get the baby potatoes so that they don't get mushy, but whatever size you like. If you want to divide them into fours, you can. Next, I like to melt some butter in a separate pan. Add garlic powder. Stir that in, and then add some red pepper flakes. That aroma from the garlic butter and the red pepper flakes is on point. Continue to mix it. Adding the rest of my seasoning blend of oregano, lemon pepper, cayenne pepper, basil. Just get that mixed in really, really good. And I tend to keep the heat on a low to medium heat and stir. This mixture here will be used for my shrimp. If you guys could smell that aroma. Now I'm going to add my shrimp. I love the head-on shrimp. They tend to hold more flavor. I actually ended up adding a cup of water off camera. I had too many shrimp. Of course, we love shrimp in my household, so in order to get all of my shrimp in there and get them all coated very nicely, I had to add that water. So I mixed all of the shrimp, just kind of folded it in there. And once I got all of the ingredients folded into the shrimp sauce, I just want to get them nicely coated. I want to have this seasoning over every ounce of my shrimp. This looks so good, and I can't wait to plate it. Cover it and allow it to cook for about 5 minutes on medium to high heat. Now I'm going to check my corn and potatoes just with a fork. Kind of poke them a little just to make sure that they are tender enough. And then they are. I'm going to remove them from the pot and then set them aside. Look at those seasonings. Now I'm going to add my crab legs. I really wanted the king crab, but they did not have any, so the Alaskan snow crab will have to do. This is about 3 pounds, so I will add them into the same water that the corn and potatoes came out of. And my favorite ingredient that I always add is the Louisiana shrimp and crab boil dry seasoning. I always add that into all of my seafood. I'm going to cover that and bring it to a rolling boil for about 20 minutes. Remove the top, and now I'm going to remove my crabs. Look how all of that seasoning has just kind of seeped into there. Looks so good, doesn't it? I think I could eat all of these crabs, so I don't know if there'll be enough left for anybody else, but I won't be selfish. There's enough for us all. Look at that one. It's time to plate it and ladle some of that juice. And then I just kind of build up on it with the corn and potatoes. Just make it into a nice little platter for the family to enjoy. And then everybody can use the tongues afterwards to kind of just pick whatever they want off of the plate. Look at those potatoes. See how they're still formed? That's the perfect potato. They're not mushy. They're still whole. The corn, look at all that seasoning that's just wrapped around the corn. Y'all, I'm about to tear this up. Just look at that. All those seasoning, that crab boil, the spices, the herbs, everything is right in this pot. Don't forget your liquid crab boil. And don't forget the Louisiana. You could actually use either brand. Sometimes I will use the Zatarain's dry crab seasoning or Louisiana in the yellow bag. So whichever one you can find will work just perfect. Look at those shrimp. You see how you still see that color in there, the red. You still see, you know what? These are more of a medium spicy. I love spicy foods, but they're not too spicy like the make your nose run kind of spicy. But I do like them that way sometimes as well. Isn't that beautiful? Let's look at that. Look at those spices in there. Just ladle all of that juice onto the crab, the shrimp, potatoes, and corn. Oh, y'all know how I get. When I start seeing that food, I start dancing just like I do sometimes when I chew my food. Dance, dance, dance. Now, can you just imagine how flavorful this is about to be? Look at that. I know you want some. What I will do, I'm going to upload this video not only to Facebook, but I'm going to put it on my YouTube channel. Make sure you like it, make sure you share it, and make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe to both of my YouTube channels. I have one, Miss Lou Cooking and Miss Seasoned, and the same exact on Facebook, Miss Lou Cooking and Miss Seasoned. So I will be sure to upload them all. I also have a website for you guys, and all of my recipes are on there as well. The website is www.missloucooking.com, like Mississippi, Louisiana, MISS, crooked letter, crooked. No, I'm joking. But it's MISSLOU cooking.com. Browse through the website. There's an about tab that's there. You get to find out a little bit about me as well. So guys, please take a look at it. Let me know what you think. I'm going to start going live. I'm also going to do more videos like this, and I will always be sure to include a recipe link so that you guys can follow along and cook for your family. Let's get into it. It's almost 2024. We're cooking in our kitchens this year.